Hello, and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where we travel the waters of Australia to bring you stories about cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. Today, I have the tale of the Port Stephens shark. In 1918, a group of crayfish men in Port Stephens, Australia, refused to go to sea to their regular fishing grounds in the vicinity of Broughton Island. The men had been at work on the fishing grounds, which lie in deep water, when an immense shark of an almost unbelievable proportion arrived. The creature lifted the pots, which were anchored at the bottom of the waters. It devoured the 3.5-foot diameter pots, complete with crayfish, pots, mooring lines, and all. According to the men, the water boiled over a large space when the fish swam past their boat. They had seen its terrible head, which was at least as large as the roof on the wharf shed. All the men agreed as to the ghostly white color of the vast fish, and one of the crew said that the shark was 115 feet long at least. These were rugged men who were used to the sea and all sorts of weather. They had seen all sorts of sharks and whales, which they had often passed at sea. But this was something different. This was a vast shark. Could this have been a megalodon, which was not only the largest shark species to have ever existed, but the largest fish? There have been estimates that suggest that these relatives of the great white shark reached lengths of 67 feet long and weighed up to 103 tons. Their favorite meal? Whales. They are considered extinct, having lived 23 to 3.5 million years ago. But continued stories like that of the cray fishermen suggest that this supreme apex predator still swims the deep waters. Regardless, the encounter with this giant shark was enough to keep the men off the waters for a few weeks, until they felt it was safe to return. I hope you enjoyed this story of the Port Stephens shark. Please leave a comment of what other cryptids, ghosts, or other mysteries you'd like to see covered here. But until then, look to the waters and remain constantly curious.